Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Reading Bad Steam Reviews. I'm your host, Skinny Mr. Clean, and today's game is Terraria. This game is fun, but I can't play with my friends due to connection lost. How bloody stupid! I agree, that's kind of stupid. But that sounds more like a you issue and not a game issue. I mean, I think you might be able to Google this. I mean, there's tens of thousands of people that have played Terraria effectively with their friends online. So, you might be able to find somebody who has run into this specific issue and maybe you could get it fixed. I don't know. Hope you enjoy the game, though. Sounds like you want to.
Kind of cliche, but I really like this pest of a game. LOL. 2D Minecraft trash crap masterpiece.
It's like you're trying to communicate with me. I know it. Do you like the game or do you hate it? I don't understand. Is it a masterpiece or is it garbage? I don't know. He hasn't a clue and neither do I. Problem event name CLR20R3, problem signature 01. Terraria EXE, problem signature 02. 1.58 FFB, CLR20R3, problem signature 1.3, 58 FFB. Why would you paste this here? It's literally just a stack trace of what looks to be the crash log of Terraria. I do sympathize with him. He asks, why can't I play this game? But there's a better place to do this.
Dumb game. Minecraft type of game, but stupider. I want my money back.
Okay, you played 0.2 hours. I think Steam is fine giving you your money back for this game, so you should go do that. Sorry you didn't enjoy Terraria. Game's fantastic.
Yes, cash grab. Don't buy.
What? How is this a cash grab? I mean, sure, it was made after the Minecraft craze hit, but I mean, it's been wildly popular for what? Close to a decade now? Maybe more than a decade, and it's constantly getting updates. I don't see how anybody can even say this is a cash grab. Really? This guy.
Please update.
That's the whole review. It says, please update. Come on, guy. I just went over this. This game is like 10 years old, and the developers keep updating it. They don't stop updating it. And you're asking for an update? On April 8th, 2019, you're asking for an update. I'm just gonna come out and say it. That's entitlement. Update or I'm gonna give you a bad review. That's just poor form. I swear, I keep getting more and more surprised by some of these reviews. Refund, please. Come on, you can't ask for a refund after 160 hours. That's like asking for a refund after going to a steakhouse, eating your meal, paying for it, going home, dropping that deuce in the toilet that was once your nice, delicious steak meal, and then going back to the restaurant and demanding a refund because you didn't like the way it looked after it came out of your butt. Why did I go there with that metaphor? Just something I wouldn't enjoy. It was very well developed and had great graphics, but I feel as if some of that went to waste. I know a lot of people like it. Just in my opinion, it wasn't the gaming experience I was hoping for. Great job and kudos to those who developed it. I have mixed feelings about this review. On one hand, again, it's too bad you don't like it. On the other hand, is it worth giving a negative review to a game that you simply didn't like, especially if you're able to recognize how much work was put into it and how much other people love it? How do you make a bed? Well, first, you have to... Hold on. I gotta look this up. I don't remember how to make a bed. The bed is an item craftable at a sawmill. To craft one, you need 5 silk, 7 cobwebs for 1, 35 for all 5, and 15 wood. The bed... Now, a lot of people don't know this, but the bed allows you to set your spawn point wherever the bed is placed. Congratulations. Now you know how to make a bed. Thumbs up, please. You can't punch the trees. You know, that is one thing that Minecraft really does have over Terraria. Minecraft, you can punch trees and feel like a true hardcore badass as you punch by punch destroy the trunk of the tree and turn it into solid usable material for you to then not have to punch trees anymore. It's just, you just can't beat the manliness and raw alpha nature of punching trees in Minecraft. Terraria doesn't have anything like this. Step up your game, Terraria. You should buy 8 copies of this game and go around giving it to people who look sad. Now imagine this. You find a sad guy on the street, okay? You get this sad guy's Steam information and you give him the gift. So, of course, what he's gonna do is sad Tony over here is gonna go home, he's gonna go play Terraria after he downloads it on his computer, and then he doesn't like it. And then he looks up stuff on the internet and he finally sees just how big of a phenomenon Terraria is, and then he gets even more sad because he can't enjoy the game for some reason. That makes him more sad because the thousands and thousands of people that he might have to play with, he can't play with because he just doesn't like the game. And you've made the guy that much more sad and depressed, and who knows how much more sad and depressed. And then you go back to the side of the street, he's still gonna be sad, and you're gonna go up to him and you're gonna ask, "Hey, sad Tony, why are you still sad?" And he'll tell you this heartbreaking tale about how he's unable to enjoy Terraria and how you opened him up to this whole world of things that he can't enjoy because he just doesn't like the game. And then now you're sad too. The whole world loses! Dang it! Now I'm sad! I miss my wife and kids. But my dude, you don't have to miss your wife and kids, okay? Bring them with you on this journey into the deep, dark caves of Terraria. You can play together. And possibly all starve to death because nobody's going to work to make money. Nobody's going down to the kitchen to cook. But you'll all die together, and that's what matters. Wholesome Family Moments. Brought to you by ingeniousclown.
Played it a bit. It's alright.
Yeah, says the guy with 2,950 hours. It's alright, huh?
If this game was a potato, it'd be a good one.
I like potatoes, though. Like, I really like potatoes. I can boil a potato and I can eat it without even putting any salt or pepper on it. Not even butter or bacon bits or sour cream or cheese. I would eat that up. And I agree. Terraria is a really good potato. Okay, I learned something today. It's hard to find actually funny or actually good reviews to read when the game is overwhelmingly positive and there's nearly 200,000 of those reviews. I mean, most of them are just saying this game is good and not really offering much on top of that. So it doesn't, like, even the bad reviews are doing that, so what am I supposed to do? So, I don't know, on to the comments. First off, I want to address that I got a lot of comments about the first review in the previous video talking about how there actually was a bug that made the teleporter spawn inside mountains and become inaccessible to the player, and, you know, I never ran into that. I didn't think that was even a possibility. So, I screwed up, basically. I'm sorry. I'll try not to do it again.
What if you wanted to get the 10-minute chest, but God said level 2 swamp?
You cry, you restart the run, and you try again. That's what I'd do. Keep suggesting Hollow Knight, because that's a very bad game. I have plans for Hollow Knight. It will come eventually. Don't you worry. This is not the quality content I subscribed for. I apologize that you feel that way. As a YouTube channel, I don't want to be afraid to evolve. As a creative person, I don't want to be afraid to evolve out of what has become my comfort zone. And if I just stayed doing the same thing forever, I would stagnate, I would get bored, and that would come through in my content. That said, my content is not going to shift away from analytical stuff, not anytime soon anyway, not anytime in the foreseeable future either, because I really enjoy that stuff. I just wanted to add more to the channel because, frankly, one video a month, in my opinion, just wasn't cutting it. So hopefully you still enjoy this stuff enough to stick around and keep watching these and the stuff that you did subscribe for.
I wanted a game, not a weather forecast. 0 out of 10.
Well, if you didn't want a weather forecast, why did you look at a game at a video called Risk of Rain 2? So do you use a bar of soap on your head, or do you buy shampoo to wash it? You know, it's interesting that you ask, because some people think that maybe you just use a bar of soap on your head, but really the best thing to do is get like a nice shampoo that's non-abrasive and probably all natural, and you can use that because the shampoo is typically going to be better for your scalp because it's made for your scalp, while soap tends to be quite a bit more harsh. Hope I taught you something there. Maybe now you too can go bald and feel confident that you can have a nice shiny head like me. And finally, along the same lines of the not quality content that I subscribed for, this one person and a few other people have expressed some concerns about the point of these videos. He says, "What's the point of this video? Shaming people for having a different opinion than you seems petty." I'm not naive here. At some level, this is me making fun of people who post either something that I perceive as stupid or incorrect, or just has poor grammar for whatever reason. But I am making it a point to not be mean-spirited about these things, and I'm doing my best to make that come across. I'm just having fun reading bad reviews, and while at some level that can be considered as mean, I feel like we all have to laugh at ourselves at some point. I hope I assuaged some concerns there. Did I use the word assuage right? I don't know, you can make fun of me for that in the comment section too. And with that, it looks like we are now done with Terraria. So, please, as always, leave your suggestions in the comment section below and any comments that you have on anything that I said in this video. Again, I'm still experimenting with this content and trying to see what works and what's funny and, trying to hone my responses to these things. And as I mentioned before, this is not going to replace my regular content, so please, if you're here for that stuff, don't worry. I'm working on it. It just takes a lot longer than this stuff, I promise. So hopefully you enjoy these videos, because I am enjoying making them quite a bit, and it's nice to finally have some regular content coming out on the channel for once, as opposed to, one video a month. So with that in mind, thanks for watching. Until next time, bye-bye. Hello, in my practice runs, I was doing this just fine. I don't know, it felt natural. Now I can't do it because I'm recording. But until next time, how did I f that up? How did I f up bye-bye?